This is one module in a 21-part series that the York Group has developed to provide guidance on key elements of a cloud business model, and I would encourage you to spend time going through the rest of the series. In this final section on support, I will talk about human support. While the Holy Grail is 100% automation, it is not going to be practical for every company and every solution. As we have seen, many of the automation tools work only if there's a lot of activity, and some products are too complex to have issues resolved without the help of live technical support. In increasing levels of cost, the main forms of live support are social media, email, real-time chat, and telephone support. Some of you might be wondering why I have included social media as support requiring human interaction while communities are automated. Communities can be set up to perform their function with a minimum of involvement from your own employees, while the use of social media is normally assigned to someone internally. Social media should be monitored on a regular basis, and from a business perspective, the pecking order is Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Twitter in particular has become a popular place for people to complain about a product or service, and you need to monitor any hashtags that could involve your solution to pick up on any potential discontent as soon as possible. Email support is the next level up. This is what most companies start with because it can be assigned to an existing resource, such as a tech support person or a sales engineer. It has the benefit that users don't expect an immediate response time. In fact, the auto response for most email support systems indicates the user will get a response within 24 or 48 hours. The risk is that no one follows up, so you should 1. Make it part of someone's job description to answer the emails, and 2. Have an internal tracking system. Another benefit of email is that it allows templated responses. Many systems require a description of the problem, and keywords trigger relevant responses, such as links to an FAQ or a knowledge base. The next level up in the support food chain is real-time chat, which is growing quickly as a preferred form of support. According to the Association of Support Professionals, roughly 1/3 of companies use it. They found the significant factors for deciding to implement chat support were deflecting or eliminating telephone and email support cases, a higher level of customer satisfaction because they're getting a more immediate response to their issue, lower cost per case, and I'll give you some specifics on the next slide, no need to worry about foreign accents and the potential for misunderstandings or frustrations. It is more personalized than other forms of web-based support, and each session generates a transcript which helps document disputes or trigger follow-up actions. And here are some numbers and guidelines that you might find useful. Live chat isn't ideal for complex support issues. It just isn't practical to describe or resolve some issues in a chat window. Live chat programs are relatively inexpensive, with typical pricing in the $20 to $40 per user per month range. At volume, an efficient support person can handle up to 3 simultaneous chats. So, while the response is more immediate than email, there can still be short delays as the support person goes back and forth between chat windows. Finally, most live chat programs aren't optimized for mobile. And last, we'll take a look at the pros and cons of using trained telephone tech support personnel. This is the highest touch personal support for clients next to going on site. Remote desktop sharing can be used to diagnose and potentially fix problems in real time. And it provides a tech support person with more information that can guide the decision to escalate or not if the problem can't be fixed over the phone. The main disadvantage is that it is time-consuming, labor-intensive, and as a result, expensive. It can be inefficient for you if you have dedicated staff sitting idle waiting for calls. It can be awkward to provide links to other resources without having a chat window open. There is often a perception that outsourced call centers in exotic locations sometimes result in misunderstandings due to accents or poor quality phone lines. And in order to avoid problem number 2 that I outlined, inefficiency, calls tend to get backed up, sometimes with wait times that create customer dissatisfaction. The York Group helps ISVs and services companies that want to expand their cloud business. Our website offers a wide range of resources that you can access at no cost. And if there's anything we can do to help you, feel free to give me a call or send me an email.